Hello guys, hello guys. Hello, how you doing? How you doing? This is Jamila Kamara Food. Today we are having very rich curry. Easy to cook. Trust me, you can eat this with anything of your choice. If you follow the recipe the way I'm going to show you the recipe, you will never eat boring food. You can make this for parties, for your guests. This is the most wonderful curry. Because normally, our people just put curry in stews or things like that. But try this today. You will never never regret it. This the first ingredient I'm going to put inside this pot. I hope you can see. Let me just watch in this if I can see any. I'm going to put 4 tablespoons of coconut oil. 4 tablespoons of organic coconut oil. 4 tablespoons of organic coconut oil. Follow this recipe. It's very easy recipe, but if you follow this recipe, you're gonna enjoy. Okay? So, sorry, I'm watching here. 4 tablespoons of coconut oil. You can use olive oil, but because of this is a very rich curry I'm making today. So now I'm going to put 1 big onion. 1 big onion, and then a tiny bit of purple onion. We're gonna saute these onions. We're gonna saute these onions. Please guys, you have to give me thumbs up for this video so YouTube can suggest the video. Give me thumbs up, please guys. I'm begging for thumbs up. Thumbs up and leave your comments. This is 1 big onion. Some of you might think that, oh, it's a big one. We're gonna saute this for 3 to 4 minutes. This is the richest. This you can make this for parties. This is the favorite. I have different ways to cook this, but this is the favorite of everybody I've ever cooked this meal for. Saute this onion because of I'm going to cook. I like the sweetness of onion, although the onion is very big. It's 1 onion and a little bit of leftover of my purple onion for the dish I made yesterday, so I don't want it to waste. This is a meal to die for. I just want to make these onions to sweat a bit to release all this loveliness. So I'm going to shift this onion aside. I'm going to put 3 generous tablespoons of curry powder. 3 generous. And fry. And fry. And fry this with the onions. When I tell you, trust me. This is a curry to die for. Curry to die for. Trust me. Because of, I'm not going to put a lot of Asian spice because this is a Madras curry. The Madras curry is the best. I wish you were here now to smell this. Okay? So now, you fry this for about 3 minutes. Just sweat together with the onions. Because we need the onions to be a little bit soft. And frying everything together like this. Three tablespoons of curry powder. Okay? Let me put this a little bit down because this mobile cooker, trust me, is the bomb. Money well spent for this mobile cooker. Okay? So now, I'm going to add 1 generous tablespoon of ginger and garlic. It's already been blended. I have 4 cloves of garlic here, half a root of ginger, fresh. Add it to enhance the flavor. Generous tablespoon. You can buy garlic paste and ginger paste, but just make sure that it's 1 tablespoon because this is fresh ginger and fresh garlic, half a root of ginger, 4 cloves of garlic. All right. So now, because this is I'm going to make this so rich, I'm going to add, this is bell peppers. This is 1 bell pepper because I'm making this rich, but it's optional. Trust me, this is optional. Let's leave this to shimmer a bit to release all that sweetness. I'm going to add, let me put this phone here so I can see what is happening. Please guys, don't forget to give me some thumbs up. This is fresh tomatoes. This is four fresh tomatoes, 4 chopped. You can use can. If you are using can, just make sure you use 1 can. One can. You don't want more than a can. Okay? Hear this periodically if it's an English word. Put the fire low again. This is so easy to cook, it's unbelievable. Because of this is chicken curry in homemade coconut milk. I have about 5 coconuts I break yesterday. So now I'm going to put a tablespoon of turmeric. A tablespoon of turmeric. Because a tablespoon of turmeric can give you that vibrant color. Yes, because the turmeric inside the curry powder is not enough for me. I like it vibrant. Okay? This is the richest chicken curry in coconut milk, right? I have a teaspoon of black pepper and white pepper mix because I make my own. So I mix the black pepper and white pepper. So if you buy them in the shelf, just a teaspoon you need. Okay? Follow this recipe. Boring curry is not going to be. This is optional. I'm going to put 4 Maggi cubes, but this is optional. You can make this curry without, you can use a seasoning of your choice. But I just like to put Maggi. So just to enhance the taste. Right? So now I have a kilo of chicken. Wash, clean with salt and vinegar. Wash it 2 to 3 times to remove all that gunk. And I season this with a teaspoon of salt. 1 teaspoon of salt already. It's a kilo. It's a kilo of chicken. Stir this together like this. All the ingredients I talk about, if you are using half a kilo, less is more. If you are only 1 person, you are using just 1 chicken breast or 2 chicken breasts, just less is more, but this is a kilo. If you want to make your patties, okay? So we're going to cover this for a few minutes So let me get the other ingredients because of this is a chicken, a very rich curry I'm making. Very, very rich. When I say rich, very rich. You know, it's home cooking, so don't worry about the background noise. Everybody knows this is real cooking. It's not edited video, because if it was like an edited video, you don't get all this background noise. But because this is not edited, it's not an edited video. The Madras curry is the best, and I like the hot one because the Madras curry you have the mild one and you have the hot one. You have the mild one and you have the hot one. You have the mild one and you have the hot one. In the pot and see what is happening here. And stir. Oh dear, I wish you were here because I'm cooking this for a family. This is the curry to die for. It's so easy to cook, it's unbelievable. You follow the recipe. If you are cooking 1 chicken breast or 2 chicken breasts, just reduce. I just show you the method because it's a kilo. 1 kilo of chicken breast. It's already been chopped for me. I'm going to add frozen peas, French beans, and then broad beans. But you can use any peas and carrots. It's good. You can use just what you like. I'm just showing you the method, but you can use what you like. You see, I did not put any water because of the tomatoes and those frozen peas. They're going to release some liquid, and I'm going to add the coconut milk. This is homemade coconut milk, but you can buy the coconut milk in the can, especially if you are using like just 1 or 2 or 4 chicken breast. See how vibrant this look. It looks so scrumptious. Let me push this maybe, if you can see. Bring it out a bit. Yes. Out this side a bit. Yeah. I want you to see inside this pot. So in here, I have 5 coconuts. I break yesterday. I blend it, and I put a little bit of water, like half a liter of water, and I extract the milk. But you can buy the canned milk to cook this milk. And I'm going to add it. Because of its homemade, that is why you see this lump. This is all the milk I extract from the coconuts. And a little bit of that coconut water. This is a rich curry. Coconut oil, coconut milk. Trust me, you can't go wrong with this. With your steamed basmati rice, when you are steaming the rice, make sure you just drop a little bit of coconut oil in there. You see, it's the turmeric give me that kind of vibrant color. Let me add the flame. Yes. Now I'm cooking this one now on 7 because of that liquid now. Just imagine how this is going to taste. Okay? And now I have to put everything first before I taste for salt. This is 3 carrots because of its like vegetable chicken curry, vegetable coconut oil, and you add this to just give you those texture, you know, those beautiful texture. That's about 4. I just add in there. We don't cover this now because we don't need moisture. That coconut milk is going to cook this, cook the tomatoes. But make sure you pre-cook. If you don't want your carrot to be crunchy, pre-cook the carrot for 5 minutes. If you don't want them to be crunchy. If you want them to be crunchy, just put the raw carrots. So that milk is going to cook this now thoroughly. It's going to cook this now, and then trust me, this is a meal you want to put in the table of your guests. I'm going to wait this to boil because I just put raw chicken. Because when you are cooking raw chicken, you have to be very, very careful for salmonella. That is why I have already seasoned the chicken with a teaspoon of salt. So before I taste, I have to wait for this to boil for about 5-10 minutes before I taste, because of, in case of the chicken is raw, I taste. You have to be careful for salmonella. This is home cooking. Don't worry about the background noise. I just want you to see. Please guys, do not forget to give me thumbs up. If you can go out of the live and give me thumbs up and come back in. Please, you have to give me thumbs up, you know. It takes a lot to put the ingredients together and come and show you. So in here I have 3 generous 3 tablespoons of curry powder. With the Madras curry I like. 1 tablespoon of turmeric to give me this vibrant color. 5 coconuts, but if you want to use the can one, you can use 1 can. Shake it properly before you use it. And I have 4 fresh tomatoes. I have 1 bell pepper. I have 4 Maggi cubes. I have 3 generous of coconut oil. 3. If I can remember, it's 3. And then I have a teaspoon of black pepper and white pepper mix. I have a tablespoon of ginger and garlic, 4 cloves of ginger, and then half a root of ginger. Okay? And I have 1 1/4 of an onion. Because of that small one, it was just in my fridge. I just add it. And then I put carrots. I have 4 carrots here. I put mix, a bag of mix. You can get that in any grocery shop if you want to cook it this way. And I have a kilo of chicken fillet, a kilo. You dice it like a centimeter or something like that, or whatever. Just dice it into this size. You see? That juice that's what is going to cook this curry. Don't cover because we don't need any more moisture. We want that juice to cook all those vegetables. Just imagine you put this in front of your guests, but we want to leave it to thickening. Please do not put any flour, because I see somebody was cooking this kind of food with flour. No, that coconut milk, if you are cooking it this way, if you are not cooking it with coconut milk, maybe in the future I can show you also how to cook this without coconut milk. Without coconut milk of vegetables. But this, I prefer it this way, although it's not mine, but the owner of this is what it like inside. Okay, so I'm going to now to do the taste test, because I'm sure that chicken is a little bit cooked now. The taste I'm going to do, I don't think it's going to harm me. Let me taste. Okay, now I know I need a half a teaspoon of salt. That's how you cook. Do not forget that Madras curry. Let me show you the thing. I'm not advertising for them, but I'm just showing you the best one to buy. This one. Can you see it? This is the best one. It's got about, it's even got all the ingredients inside listed. So that is why you don't put any other shelf ingredient. You see? Let me show you. You see? It's got about 17 spices. So if you say all these spices inside this curry, you are going to take them from the shelf and add them, it's going to overpower the cooking. It's got 17 spices, it's all listed. So this is the best curry. It's very cheap. It's £4.99 because I live in the UK. So now I'm going to add half a teaspoon of salt for taste. So now I can tell you now categorically I have a teaspoon and half salt. A teaspoon and half. I'm going to put it because I've tasted. You stir. No liquid. You don't need any liquid. No liquid. Those tomatoes are going to release their own sweetness. The onions are going to release liquid. The coconut cream is going to release its own thickness, and the coconut cream is going to thicken this cooking. By the time this is thick, the chicken is cooked, and it's going to make that chicken so tender. If I was going to cook this without coconut cream, I will make sure that I season the chicken with yogurt overnight, because yogurt is going to make the chicken very, very tender. Can make the chicken very, very tender. Some people actually fry the chicken, but no, don't fry the chicken, because if you fry it, it will be so tough. Yes, don't fry the chicken. Oh yes, the salt I just added just make all the difference. If you are somebody who doesn't need seasoning, you can cook this without any seasoning cube, because of those spices, they have their own seasoning already. So you can cook that without that. But me, I like to put Maggi just to enhance. I don't like those too much chemicals of seasoning. Well, you can use any seasoning of your choice. Now they have different range of seasoning. Different. When you go to the supermarket, you have the OXO cube. You have the OXO cube. You have different range. Yes, the rice is cooked. The rice is cooked to perfection. This is so easy. Please guys, do not forget to thumbs up the video. Thumbs up the video, please. Thumbs up the video. When you thumbs up, the more thumbs up you give to the video, YouTube will suggest the video to people. If they want to follow, they follow. Please thumbs up the video, guys, please. Thumbs up the video and write your comments. The rice. You see? If you have a party, you put this in the party table. Trust me, those some people, they are not familiar. Actually, we the Africans, Some of the Africans, they are not familiar with this kind of cooking. But try it. Just experiment. Like on Sundays, you have your family in the table. You put this for them. You will never regret it. Trust me, sister. You will never, never regret it. Because this is curry, so the best thing to eat with this basmati rice, or you can eat it with what you like. This is the side dish. This is radish, cucumber, and purple onion. So I'm going to put some yogurt in this when I'm ready for it. I'm not putting it yet. And a little bit of pepper, a little bit of salt for the side, because when you are eating this with this, it goes very, very well. Just stir it periodically because we are using coconut oil here. Sorry, coconut cream and coconut oil. Yes, that's why you see the headline say rich curry. This is so rich. This is the way to make your children eat this kind of food. If you want your children to eat vegetables, although this one, because of his cooking for long, so it's not going to give you any of that crunchy or that nutrients. That is why you have a side like a cucumber, an onion, a radish, or you can put salad. And then in that cucumber, I'm going to put some cilantro. We call parsley. This is the parsley, but this is the last ingredient which is going to go in that pot. But I'm going to put a little bit in the cucumber, a radish, and then the onions to just give that salad some taste. To give the salad the nutrients, because this is tasty, but because of it's cooked, you might not have. I put a little bit of the parsley there. Look at the color, look how vibrant this look. Maybe you might not see it well because of the shadow of the pot, but you're gonna see because I'm going to dish it in front of your face. Some people will leave it like this. Actually, if you have a lot of guests, it's cooked. This is cooked already, but for me, I like it a little bit thicker. I want that, but you don't add any water. You see the tomatoes has released some liquid, the sweet pepper has released some liquid, the onions has released some liquid, and then the frozen vegetables has released some liquid, and the coconut milk has released some liquid. So that is why you don't add any water. Just leave this for that coconut cream to do the cooking. Do the thickening and do the cooking. This is how some people get it wrong. Like the way it is now, they will add like flour. You don't want it like that. I have another way of cooking it, but I have another way of cooking this kind of curries. If I want to use flour, I'll show you. You're not gonna put the flour in the dish, but I will show you how you use the flour. You're not gonna put the flour in the sauce, but I'm gonna show you. Just subscribe to my YouTube channel, Jamila Kamara Food, and tell your friends to tell their friends. Please guys, give me thumbs up. Please, I'm begging for thumbs up. Give me as much thumbs up you want to give me. Today, I'm just filming out for my other handles. Let me zoom in. Hi guys, this is Jamila Kamara Food. Today, I'm cooking a very rich chicken curry in coconut milk and vegetables. This video is not gonna be. Yes, I'm gonna wait when I'm ready to. Let's go back on YouTube so I can see what is going on. You see, the coconut milk is thickening everything. Because the people I'm cooking this for, they don't like crunchy carrots. So that is why I pre-boil the carrots for 5 minutes and remove them. If you don't want them to discolor, remove them from the hot water. You reintroduce into ice cold water or run the tap. You put cold water so you can retain the orange color. But if you just leave it inside the hot water, it's going to go darker. It's the cold water which is going to make you, even the peas, the peas. If you want to pre-boil the peas, pre-boil it for 5 minutes in salted water, because those carrots was pre-boiled for 5 minutes in salted water, and then remove the hot water, reintroduce the carrots in cold water so you can retain the color, the orange color. Same, you can do the same with the peas and the broad beans. You see, it's getting thick. If I was cooking it in the gas, I could have leave it just to boil, but because I'm cooking it on this mobile cooker, I have to stir because of this mobile cooker is so fast, it's unbelievable. Oh yes. Oh my people. When I say delicious, say yes please. When I say delicious, say yes please. This is the yogurt I'm going to make with the salad. This is the yogurt I'm going to make with the salad. This is the yogurt I'm going to make with the salad. I don't know if you can see it. I don't think you can see it because it's not indicating. This is the yogurt. It's not indicating. Or maybe I'm not. I don't know why it's not indicating, but I'm going to show you anyway. I'm going to show you. Please guys, keep on thumbs upping. Thumbs up. You see? Oh Lord, look at this. This is what we call yummy. If I was cooking this in the gas, I would leave it just to boil. But because of this cooker is very, very fast, this mobile cooker is the best investment ever done. Let me clean here a bit because my OCDC is kicking in and I don't want it to kick in. Clean around, clean nicely. You don't want to mess around where you're cooking. You see? That coconut milk is just going to make that chicken to be so tender. That coconut milk. You can use that coconut milk. Next time when I'm making the different kind of curry, I'll show you. You can use that coconut milk also to season the chicken, or you can use yogurt to season that chicken. Let me reduce the heat. Send it to low. See how thick it is now? Please guys, do not forget to subscribe. Subscribe, please, and thumbs up the video. When you thumbs up the video, thank you very much for those who have already thumbs up the video. Please guys, the more you thumbs up the video, the more they suggest the video to go out for other people to see it. Because as I told you before, I want to use my YouTube organically. I want to use my YouTube organically. I don't want my YouTube to be like different YouTube. I want to use it. I want the people who are going to watch this, the people who are going to cook this, they follow me organically. Because when you have an organic following, you have them forever. Yes. Please guys, do not forget also to press the notification bell. Just hit that notification bell after you subscribe. See, this is the thickness I want. And when you are mixing this, please just be careful, because we don't want to mash the peas. We don't want to mash up the other ingredients. Just do it. Just dip the spoon under, go like this. So let me go and, you see, this is cooked. It's cooked. I'm just going to share the rice. I'm going to put the rice in the bowl. Let me stir once more. We have one more ingredient to go in here, but that's going to be 9 minutes. You see? Trust me, this curry, if you put this in front of your guests, they're going to ask you. They're going to ask you questions. They're going to say it's the best curry. The curry I made the last time, there is this Filipino lady. She says to me, Jamila, I don't eat curry, but your curry is the best. I'm not lying, because I share. He said, Jamila, the curry, and then up till now they are talking about that curry. When that curry hit the party, I went to the shooting range. By the time I come back, you see, I made the basmati rice. You cannot see it. I don't know why it's slow to show on my side. I really don't know why it's not showing. But it doesn't matter. Let me slow this down now so I can film. Now it's on 2 now. Maybe I can able to film from my other angles. Hi guys, this is Jamila Camara Food. I have just made the most richest, nicest, tastiest chicken curry. Please, let me put the last ingredient before I film it. So now I'm going to add my cilantro. Let me watch here, because I don't know why my phone is very slow. Please guys, do not forget, thumbs up the video. When you thumbs up the video, now I'm going to add the parsley, the fresh parsley, to give us that freshness, that meat freshness. That's the rice. Oh, that's rice. That now is showing on my side. Maybe it's showing. Now you see. You add that parsley and you put the heat off, because we don't want that parsley to cook. Only the hot plate is going to cook that parsley now so good. So now, if you've been here from the starting, do not forget to hit that subscribe button. Do not forget, guys. This is a meal to die for. I want to film from my other angles. Hi guys, this is Jamila Camara Food. I have just cooked coconut milk chicken curry and a lot of vegetables. This is the best of the best. Please do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Jamila Camara Food. Let me see if I'm yeah. Hi guys, hi TikTok, hi Instagram, how y'all doing? This is your girl Jamila Camara Food. Today I have just cooked the best of the best chicken curry in coconut milk with vegetables. Please guys, subscribe to my YouTube channel, Jamila Camara Food. And my Instagram is Jamila K1. My TikTok is Jamila K1. Do not forget, guys. And hit that notification bell so whenever I come up live, you're going to be the first one to be notified. Okay? Thank you very much for all your support. Thumbs up the video, because the more you thumbs up the video, YouTube is going to suggest the video for other people to see my creativities. That's my English for you. Let me take a picture now for Facebook. Right, this is done, guys. But I'm going to shift this now. Always when I'm live, that's the time people call me. Hello? I'm live on YouTube. Please. Yeah, they call you back. I know. Sorry guys. You know it's home cooking. I'm a businesswoman. I'm a businesswoman, I'm a chef, I'm all-rounder. So I'm gonna shift this now. Okay? I'm gonna shift this now, so I'm going to plate it in front of your face and see. So clear the table. Clear the table. I'm going to get the plates. I'm going to put the plate in the microwave for 1 minute because you don't want a cold plate. But as I'm doing that, I'm going to show you the best thing to eat with this. I've got here, let me see if I can see, I've got this pot here. I'll show you what is inside that pot. So you see, we are done. Don't be afraid of cooking. This is the, I have here 1 cucumber, radish, but it's optional, what you like. You can use salad or whatever. I have 1 cucumber, 5 radish, and then parsley and a purple onion. Okay? So I'm going to add fresh yogurt. Fresh yogurt. I'm going to add this fresh yogurt on this bowl because you need that tanginess of fresh yogurt. You put 1 teaspoon, 2 teaspoons, 3 teaspoons of fresh yogurt because it goes very, very well with this kind of dish. You stir it like this. You stir together. Fresh yogurt. You stir. You stir it like this. Okay? And then I'm going to get my... Please do not put salt and leave it standing. When you want to use that, when you want to eat it, before you put salt. If you are not ready yet to eat it, do not put any salt. When you are ready to eat it, because of the salt is going to draw moisture. So put black pepper, half black pepper and white pepper mix. Put it inside. Because this is going to eat it now, so that is why it puts 1/4 of salt in that. And mix it together for taste. Because don't forget, the curry is overcooked. Let me bring it again so for you to see the thickness of the curry. This is how it's going to look. This is how you want it. This is how I want it. And this is how my people enjoy it. Okay? I just want to warm the plates. Do not worry for the background noise. I just want to warm the plate a little bit. Because you don't want a cold plate. You don't want to eat on a cold plate. You don't want, because when you eat on a cold plate, anytime you are dishing food for guests or wherever, make sure you put the plates for about one minute or so, because if the plate is cold, it's going to make the food cold very, very quick. Just put it in the microwave for 1 minute. Sorry, I told you it's home cooking. So now I'm going to shift the curry again. Put this plate, if you can see the plate, yes, let me turn this way. I just make some little bit of style. If you don't eat a lot of rice, you can eat this with boiled potatoes. Can go very well with this dish. Boiled potatoes. If you don't like eating rice. So now I'm gonna scoop this deliciousness. I want to be careful first because I don't want. Put it here. Put it here. Oh Lord. This is a meal to die for. Okay? I know the rice is too much. Let me shift it a bit. But it's home cooking. This is going to be eaten today. And then, just imagine, you are eating cooked rice, and then this loveliness. Because of the fresh yogurt, it's a little bit sour. So that sourness and the cucumber and the onion and then the parsley is just going to make this food, it's going to make this food something else. Let me bring it like that, maybe you can see it from that. Right. And then I need a little bit of garnish. You know, I like my garnish. So I'm just going to go higher on this plate to throw all those garnish on top like that. Okay? So this is the food you want to give to your guests. Just imagine in this plate. I know it's a lot here. That's how I am. I'm like my mother. My mother don't give small food to people. So this, that's how. You see? So I thank you very much for all of you who joined this. It doesn't matter if it's one or two, because I cannot see if one or two of you, but I thank you very much for your support. You support my agenda. May the Almighty, because I believe in God. I believe in God. May the Almighty support whatever you are doing. This is my talent. This food I cooked today, this curry, I cooked it for some Indian family last year. Every party they have now, it's me they're asking to cook for them. I don't know why, because it's not our national dish, but just, I can call this my African curry. And this curry is going to give you all the fiber. It's not going to stuck in your stomach because of its organic coconut milk. Because of, I break the coconuts myself, because I use a lot of coconut. I break about 1.5 dozen of coconuts yesterday, because I use a lot of organic coconut for some of my stuff I'm doing for my business. I want everything organic. And then the coconut oil is 100% organic. So this dish, the only thing, if you are diabetic, because of rice is not too good, but this is the best rice. Just put like a teaspoon of coconut oil, wash the rice 3 to 4 times to remove that starch. Don't pre-boil the rice, and when you, because I see some people pre-boil the rice and then put it in the sink, wash it. Don't do it that way, because you're going to make the rice taste very, very bland. Just when the rice is dry, put it under the tap, wash it. Just use your 2 hands, run the tap, wash it 2 to 3 times until the water go clear. And you use, because I cook 2 cups of rice, so I put half a teaspoon, because I'm not a big salt eater. But it's up to you. If you are a big salt eater, you can put as much as salt you want. So you see, this is how I cook my curry and coconut milk. Please guys, thumbs up the video, and God bless you if you believe in God. If you don't believe in God, I thank you for you to come on this live. Please support my talent. support my talent, please. Thank you. Until next time for another wonderful recipe.